Hello, this is week 7, I believe, of the weekly summary. That's 3 weeks late. Yeah, who would have thought that with my skills? Anyways, uh, basically the big thing that David wanted to go over was basically reinforce basically what we had to do and what kind of grade we wanted for our class. For me, I was aiming for a B. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen if we go over to some of our modules here. Let's close that out. Basically, some of the things. I mean, I completely missed. What was it? I think week 2 or the week 3? No, it could be week 2. Anyways, I've not been doing a lot, and actually, I've only started to do some of the bigger stuff, which is like try and get a B. Yeah. Basically, I'll be happy if I can even get a C out of this class. Well, kind of have to if I want to pass it. Now, do I? Yeah, discussions. I mean, yeah, sure, I've been responding to a lot of them, but unfortunately, I have not been, the additional 4 times after my initial post. Yeah, I mean, hey, I forgot, but I mean, I'm getting better. I am getting better, so we can't say that. Daily assignments, obviously, yeah. Those are easy to do. I mean, I've done those before, so it's not that bad. Neat resources. I'm actually pretty good on the neat resource. I think I only missed 1 neat resource. Other than that, though, I mean, hey, I've done them. I mean, some of them are actually pretty good. I mean, if you ever had a chance to look at all the neat resources, I mean, some of the stuff I've put out. I mean, yeah, sure, some of the stuff is not to par, but I mean, hey, hey, yeah, that's the thing. Weekly summaries, obviously, yeah. I have not been, I mean, I've done a summary of what I did, but from what I learned, not really. I mean, I've really just been doing C work here. I mean, I've been doing them, but C work, not B work. And this kind of thing I've kind of fallen. Cultural science, I actually did go, yeah. Still, I mean, I've done it. Just, yeah, 1-page reaction paper. I'll need to, yeah. Science book. Yeah, I actually completely forgot about that. Yeah. Answers. Oh yeah. Obviously, I've done the 1 question, and I'm now working for the 2 questions. Obviously, I have my next question ready. Is pretty much how the universe will end, like when everything is kaput. High state of entropy. When no chaos is going on, it's just dead. Yeah. Syllabus. Yeah. Obviously, it's what has to guide me. I have to follow this to make sure I get what I get. But unfortunately, what I said in what is it? Syllabus quiz here. If I can even get into it, yeah. Yeah, that B is more like becoming a C. But other than that, I mean, hey. So, besides from reviewing over the syllabus and like that stuff, let's go on what we did on week 7. The discussion for this week was boys and gaming. The boys and gaming thing was really just more about like how boys and like really is like how gaming has kind of not really affected, but more like at first what I really thought was like, oh, okay, we should get, boys in gaming, we should just remove gaming from boys and like, but it really went into more depth than that. It actually really went like, why? Well, one of the things was that there's not a lot of men teaching, men administrators, men that know how boys think. And are creative. I mean, my creative ideas. I mean, I've done like crazy shit and stuff when I was a little kid. But I mean, like literally the only male teacher I had was either in 7th grade English or my own father. He was a teacher, and obviously the administrator of the school was a very elderly woman who didn't really get the new ideas of the 21st century. Yeah. But what really puts it here is that basically, yeah, we need, boys and even teenage guys are not really paying attention much in school. That's because, well, it's just a different, our way of thinking is different from, say, a woman's or a girl's way of thinking. It's just, the two are not intercompatible, but we need to start making them intercompatible. But in a way where it's like, it's not mostly like feminine, kind of like, and guys want, adventure and creativity, or, I mean, yeah, sure, girls want that too, but I mean, yeah. I know what I'm trying to get here, but, yeah, and actually, if I should look at this here, yeah, Karen Martinez is actually kind of like that. Yeah, blaming women is not an answer, and like I said, perhaps the problem lies in the teaching techniques and the ability to teach with special needs. Yeah, it's like it really just goes back to how we teach, and how we teach now from like say 2005 is completely different. Like seriously. The next thing we did were MOOCs or MOOCs. Basically, they're, think of it like a massive online game, multiplayer game, except with teaching. Basically, you have a whole bunch of people that can get a degree. It's a really interesting concept. It actually kind of helps out with people like me who are currently balancing 2 jobs and going to college part-time. See how I said, full time, because if I did that, yeah. But other than that, I mean, yeah, MOOCs seem like a very interesting idea, and actually seem like can actually help people who have a very nitpicky lifestyle, and that can like really kind of just like affect like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this and all. Well, this can actually help, and I think it's really cool. I like it. As for the stuff we actually did in class, I can't remember because this is actually being recorded at week 9, not week 7. So, we also did a question too, which was I think I already stated out, was that the end of the universe. But yeah. So this has been week 7. Oh, I think what we did was like just finishing up on motion and everything, and getting that to conclusion and everything, and just kind of finalizing motion. So. You have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.